club, another club, another club, the beach, the church, the house. Yeah. Next, I have this. What I said I needed makeup. Anyways, I've had this since 7th grade. Do your lashes now. Come on now, what is you doing? Why is you? What's up, everybody? Welcome to another video. So, today we're going to be talking about 10. Say it again, 10. One more time, 10 makeup tips. Okay? So, I did a poll on my Instagram and I was like, hey, what do you guys want to hear about? And the second most voted thing was makeup tips. So I was like, all right, bet, let's do it. Number one was picking outfits with me for the week, and I will definitely do that. That video is definitely coming up. But I want to do it on my last week before school, because I know every day I'm going to be doing something. Every day. Club, another club, the beach, the church, the house. Yeah. So that video's coming up soon. But this video will be 10 tips from your girl Love Jones. All right, this is a free tip. This is not one of the 10 tips, but get you one of these, man. Get you one of these things. It's a thing that'll hold your hair back so that when you do your makeup is still nice and cute. It doesn't mess anything up. Yeah. Alright, guys, first tip. So, starting off strong is always prep your face. Alright, so what does that mean? Wash it, moisturize it, all of that. Now, this might sound a little bit nasty to y'all, but I don't really care. I don't wash my face all the time. Now, if I'm doing makeup, of course I wash my face. But, or after. But I don't wash my face every day. I feel like that dries your face out, and I feel like that just doesn't help with your skin. So what I do is I get this Micellular cleansing water, and I get these right here, and they'll last you, a good little minute. And I get one, squeeze this thing on there, a good amount, then blow on it, and foam comes out, and you just put it on your face. If you sweat, you might want to wash your face. Okay. Then what I do is I moisturize my face from thinnest liquid to thickest. Alright, so first I got this serum. It's really a night serum, but I don't really use it for the night. I use it whenever I do makeup, or wash my face, or moisturize my face. And I'll moisturize my face probably every day, but moisturizing it is definitely different than washing it. Next, I have this Lacome Toner. Super good. I love the consistency. It's like jelly, but liquid. Next is this. This is the best. I can forget all these other products. This right here, the CEO Sunday Riley orange bottle. Get you the big one. Squeeze a little bit in your hand because it's expensive and you don't want to use too much. And then you just rub that thing in like that. See, my face is looking glowy already. I'll just walk out the house like this and rock it. And what I said I needed makeup. Anyways, this is Clinique. It's an eye mask. It's really jello-y, and just get a little bit, and that's enough for both your under eye bags. Rub that in. Soft and delicately. And then boom, that's tip number one. Tip number one, moisturize your skin before you do any type of makeup. If you trying to put makeup over dry skin, you're gonna look crusty and crackly. And that is not it. Tip number 2, start with concealer. Now let me show you how to put it on. I have 2 shades of concealer. And by the way, this is Fit Me, Fit Me concealer. Boom. And this light one is in the shade 22, and this one is in the, I use this in the shade 50. Yeah. All right, so what I do is I get the darker shade of concealer. Oh shoot. Darker shade of concealer, put it on the outside, literally like that. Don't do too much. The triangle, that's doing too much. The dots all under the eyes, that's doing too much. The going back and forth, that's doing too much. You don't need all that. Gosh, okay? You don't need all that. You know, if you're trying to do the makeup, no makeup. Now, if you're trying to add a little spice to it, you know, you might want to add more. Then get your lighter concealer, put it on the inside. This gonna really make your eyes stand out. Choose your dark concealer. What I do is I just put just a little bit right there, and you'll see why. It's gonna make you look great. All right, and then I do the rest of the concealer that I do when I do nose contour, and that'll be another tip. You don't need 2 shades, but just because I like to be extra. Boom, right? Third tip, let your concealer sit. So let that sit for a little bit. And while you let that sit, go ahead and put your blush on. Now you see how much blush is on this thing? I bought this blush right here. First of all, top tier, because I love blush. I'll put on a face full of blush. They think I got beat up, but I just like it. Okay, boom. So I'm not gonna add any more because I already see that there's a lot, and I'm gonna just put it. I put it on the temples and like a little bit more. See, like you can see already. And then also know that if you do too much with your blush, your concealer is about to blend it out. So that's another reason why I'm doing a lot more, because I want it to be seen. Step number 4 is to, when you're about to blend out your concealer, get you some setting spray. Spray your face. Okay? I do multiple setting sprays, so. Then get your beauty blender, wet it. You know how many people I've seen blend with a dry beauty blender? What are you doing? You wet it and then you blend. All right, so let that dry just a tad bit, not too much, because you want to be able to blend it. All right, and what I do is I do all of this first. Now you blended this out. You blended this out. Now go and blend this darker part out, and then blend at an upward angle. It gives you a facelift. You see that? Oh my gosh. All right, now you're blending the inside. What I do is I just turn it so it gets to the other side, and I put it and I keep it in that area. On my nose, how cinched in I want it to be. It's just like cinching your waist, right? So you just blend that in right there. You see that line? And I'm gonna do it a little bit more, but I want to see how it look on the other side first. You see? Oh my gosh! You see that? You see that? You see that? Oh my! And then you just blend all of that out upward. Don't start blending where your blush is, bro. Just go align with that diagonal boom that you made. All right, boom. So we're here with it. Now we look like a ghost, but that's exactly how we want to look. All right. Now, tip number 5, contour. Okay. Get your contour stick. This is Fenty, and you get you a brush. Don't do that. That's first of all, that can waste product and it's not as direct. So get your brush and then you go along the lines that you made. And then what I do is I go from here and I contour that as well. And you're about to see why. Now you see how that is? This is still tip number 5. You get your concealer, your bright concealer, the lightest one, and you put that thing right in the middle. Not too much. Literally not too much. And then you just get you another brush and you keep it, pinch it and keep it in the middle. Where it is. Your contour. Oh dang, I'm supposed to get a brush. Do that, but if you want to have a button nose, put that on the bottom of your nose. You see that? And then what I do is, to make it look less obvious, I pulled the contour down. You see that? You see how that made it less, like you see how obvious that looks? You blend it downwards. All right, cool. Now you don't let your concealer dry and everything. Now we're on to tip number 6. Tip number 6 is to get some of these things. They do what they're supposed to do, okay? You wanna get, I have 2 different, this is kind of a tutorial and a tip thing, but I have 2 press powders, right? You're gonna get your darkest shade, just like we did with the concealer. You get your dark one, you pat it in the thing, and then you pat it on top to get all the extra off. And you're gonna go, don't go here yet. You're gonna just, oh my gosh. You see how, and you're just gonna blend that in and you're gonna go upward. You see how airbrushed that looks now? You see how shiny it was on this side? And you're just gonna press that thing in. Press it. And you're gonna get that and you're gonna press it all here. Cause remember, you put that the dark one here, you put it here. It's to make everything look more airbrushed and seamless. You can get these off Shein. They're super cheap. Get you your light concealer, and mine is white because I just want it super bright. And I just get it on the edge. Tap that off and go right here. You see how, oh my gosh, I am going somewhere. Do I want to keep this on all day though? I might. And you just get literally the inside. And you see how bright that looks? You see the difference? Now what I do is I just get this right here and I blend with a dabbing motion just so it all looks like one thing. Now, before we go to tip number 6, we're gonna get our setting spray. Now, this one has highlight in it, so I'm gonna use vegan collagen and spray in that. Boom. Tip number 6, we're gonna talk about highlight and what it does. Highlight is basically the opposite of contour. Contour is to bring shadow. Highlight is to bring out light. So you see how I contour my nose so that the light is focused right here? You see it? Yeah. That's the point. Contour, I bake shadows here so that my nose can look skinnier in the middle. But I like how my nose is. It's just because I like to be extra. Boom. And because my face is dry, for the most part, I don't feel like waiting. You gotta get your, this is bronzer, but I use it as highlighter. Highlight whatever you want to use for highlighter. You can use shiny eyeshadow, whatever, doesn't matter. Get you a brush. I'm gonna pinch it a little bit. And dab that highlighter off, because it'd be a lot of highlighter. If you use too much, and I'm gonna dab where I put the light highlighter at. Concealer at. The brush regularly, and I'm gonna put it up here because I don't use eyeshadow. I want my face to shine. And then, pro tip, this is an extra tip. Put you some highlighter right here, man. It's gonna kill the girls. It's gonna kill the girls with kindness. Put it right here. Put you some highlighter right here. Man, don't give you all the tea, man. On to the next. That was tip 6. We're on tip number 7. Alright, number 7. This is setting powder. It's called banana powder. You see how loose it is? Loose powder. Loose powder, setting powder, same thing. Get you this. You see how much that is? You don't need that much. You know how the girls be looking like they just saw a ghost? You get this and you just dab off all the excess. Okay? And you gonna go right under the eyes. Boom, that's tip number 7. Get your blush. You're gonna hit it off the top of the thing, and you're gonna blend out all of this stuff with your blush. You're just gonna lightly feather. Oh my goodness. You're just gonna lightly feather. You're gonna get your big brush, and you're just gonna get the rest of that off. Simple. The powder just absorbs all of the liquid so that if you cry or if you sweat, it don't move. And then I just disperse it right here because I don't want my cheeks down here to look shiny and bright. You can even do it on your forehead just to take the shine away. You just blend that in. Now, that is tip number 7. Number 8, I'm not gonna do on my face because I don't want it. But, and I should have said this earlier. Before you blend everything out, you can get your contour stick, get a brush, and contour this part. I don't do it because I have built-in contour in my skin, so I don't really need it. But you could just put that right there. Up here and under, not along, under it, because we're adding shadows so that we can make our neck look slick. Like we can stab somebody with our neck, with our chin, with our jawbone. You know what I'm saying? That's tip number 8. Tip number 9. This is so important. This is the make or break right here. Get the circle thing that you wiped your face with. Okay? Wipe your lips off before you put your lip gloss on. You see how that just made me look better already? Even without. I don't look like a ghost anymore. You just do that. And I could put some lashes on right now and be good. And people know you don't got makeup on your forehead. Like, I don't put makeup on my forehead. I don't need makeup on my forehead. It's just, that's just how it is. That's how I roll. That's just how I roll. But too, if you want to, like, if you do want to, don't want your forehead to look different, then you just get your dark powder. Don't get a lot. You just tap it. Just so we can blend out more, but I like this part to be lighter because that's just me. All right, cool. Now, wipe your lips off and put your lip gloss on. What's the pro tip? Because some people leave that on there and it be all smudgy and stuff and it don't look good. I've had this since 7th grade. And be like, oh my gosh, how'd you keep your thing in for so, how'd you keep your lip gloss for so long? I have 20 lip glosses for every bag, for every school bag. And then I'd be losing them, buying more, finding the other ones. I got so much lip gloss. Oh my gosh, what? 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 I go out like this and kick it. But this, the most important step. But this is the most important step, because I can forget all these other steps and do this step and this one, and nothing else will matter. All right, I'm gonna tell you. Do your lashes now. Come on now, what is you doing? Why is you? Unless you got like super long lashes, and I be seeing y'all girls, and you know, God really bless you. Me too. But other no. All right. Sheen, come on now. Gotta use off Sheen. Now I usually don't wear the super big ones because I've just grown out of it. But I'm gonna do it for y'all. Get you some lashes, girl. And I feel like they look better when you do your lashes and put it under, but I'm not doing that. So get you lashes, some lashes. And this is for if you want to be dramatic, okay? I wouldn't suggest just, I mean, do you, because you're gonna rock whatever you do. But you know, I just won't go out at school with these huge lashes on. It's just, I could have used that for a performance or something. I got other things to do. I'm not showing up to school with these huge lashes. I might do some natural, like, you know. And use this. This is a nail glue eyeliner pen. It's very useful. Do it as if you would do your eyeliner. I do a line, and then I try to get just a little closer. I look good. All right, just some mascara. I need to clean my lashes. Get you your. This is really the. I know I done said this is the most important part, but these parts are essential. Okay. Don't put this whole line of eyelash on your eyelash. Okay. Y'all don't be cutting it and y'all have this whole bat wing on your eyelash. No, we're not doing that. Okay? Do you examine the lash? Okay? And just notice, like, there's gonna be like this. This side is longer than this side. You see how there's a little yent? That means that this is supposed to be on the outside and this is supposed to be on the inside. What I do is, because I like the shorter side because it makes the cat eye effect, I cut off the end about 2, well, let me measure it first. Yeah, about 2 little clusters. Them 2 clusters, I cut that off. Okay? We don't need that. We cut that off. And then I cut off that little, you see that little extra? I cut that a little, not the little eyelash, just the little yent that was on there. Okay? And then I apply. Now, you can get you a fresh powder thing with because it's gonna have a mirror in it. And you put the mirror below your eye so that you can see where you're putting it. And get it as close as you can. And then press it in. I like it on the outside because you see the cat eye effect that it just did? Oh my gosh, I could really kill it just like this. One eyelash. Just like that, like, you know what I'm saying? Just like that. Now, these things is long, so you're gonna have to have some confidence, girl. Yeah, you're gonna have to have some confidence. Okay, same thing with this side. I'm gonna cut it on the ends. Ooh, I like this side better than that. Hold on. And I like that you could just take it off and put it back on. I'm gonna angle this one too, just to see. Yes, yes, yes. What? She said what, y'all? She said what? I'm finna fly away. I'm finna fly away, but I'm finna kill it though. I might keep this on for the rest of the day. Yeah. And then you just get your setting spray and you just spray one last good time. Put a 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time to set that setting spray that you just put, setting powder that you just put on there. And you're done. And I'm gonna give y'all one last tip, one extra tip. It's all about confidence. Forget everything that I said if you don't have confidence. Like you gotta learn how to rock it. Like some days I be knowing that my makeup be on point. Some days I had to rush and it don't be always, to where I want it to be, but I can still rock. It don't even matter. Like I rock my face with no makeup. I rock my face with makeup. I rock it with lashes. I rock it with no lashes. I rock it with lip gloss. I rock it with chapped lips. I'ma kill it either way. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta walk around like you that girl, because you are already. Who said? You said. Like, forget what everybody else talking about. Like it don't even matter. Like, what you say, girl, oh, never mind, it don't even matter. Like, come on, like, you know what I'm saying? Lock in. As soon as you realize that you her, then it don't matter. That don't mean be a B though. Cause I feel like the world makes it, oh, you that girl, you that B, you that, you always gotta have an attitude, you always gotta, nah. I can walk in a room, not say one word, and they know, yeah, she that girl. Why? Cause it's just how I carry myself. I don't have to say a word, I don't have to cuss you out, I don't gotta be slick with you. Don't make me get slick with you though. But like, I don't have to do all that. I could just chill, I could just vibe. I don't even have to be standoffish. Like, I'll be like, hey girl, like, you look good. Like, I'll be hyping you up. Like, really, the people that be hyping other people up, encouraging, having that good energy, having a smile, like, just smile. I had to learn to just smile. Like, I used to be at school, in middle school, they used to be like, are you okay? I'm like, I'm good. Like, why y'all keep asking me that? Like, they be thinking I'm finna cry or something. Like, no, I'm good, bro. Sometimes I did be wanting to cry, but not all the time. Do I look like I'm always sad? It's because I didn't really smile. I didn't want to be there. But, like, just smile. Yeah. And you'll be straight. But yeah, that's 10 tips. And I really did a whole makeup tutorial. Yeah, I don't know if y'all asked for that, but I gave it to you anyways. And I gave y'all about 15 tips, okay? I said 10, but that was a good 15. You better tell me what you learned in the comments. And yeah. If you watch the video all the way through, put a pink heart in the comments. I'm gonna see who really watching these videos. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. My name is Love Jones, if I didn't tell you before. Push that notification bell, because you'll be notified every time my video come up. And we got different type of videos every day, because we're doing the 30-day countdown. We got 13 more videos until move-in day. Better go to college, man. We're gonna be lit, we're gonna be turned, we're gonna be hyped. If you have any questions, hit me up on Instagram or comment in the post that I put on my Instagram story. Those will be most likely seen. And yeah, make sure y'all have your confidence and kill your makeup too. All right.